one's up there. But what you guys did here is you all kind of stood on the ground under this crate. You're gonna lose every single mid if you just stand under the crate. Like you guys gotta contest that high ground, and like your demo can help, but it's not necessarily your demo's job to fend people off of himself. You know, like if you guys are standing on the floor there, you're pretty much not doing much. Like so, I would have scout like all right. So here's what I would do for a left side mid. Pocket scout. Wait, I can't even see my cursor. Hold up. I need to get back into a different view. All right, my stream's pretty clear, right? So I can do this.
Yeah.
All right, so pocket scout, I would fucking. Oh my god. All right.
I hate it.
Roll out, jump on this rock, and then jump up here and kind of play up top. Your goal is to keep your med safe, so I would try and kind of position yourself in between wherever their soldiers are. So if like there's a soldier right here, I might stay right here for a second, try and damage him, and then move with him or whatever. But you know. And then I would have the flank scout get a little bit more aggro. Like if you guys are trying to push left, either get aggro or who's your flank scout again?
The boot is me.
Oh yeah. Do you run the winger or the pistol?
Pistol.
Okay. So yeah, just try and run it down here. Get to the red crate, contest this. Or you can run straight across, shoot these people, and try and hop on this. It's a little bit harder to do this. If you're gonna do this run down play where you like try and hop on this from here. Let your pocket soldier know that. So who's pocket soldier? All right. So if the Pudis wants to try running, getting aggro, and just like basically like running straight into them like this, you're gonna have to bomb this red crate, like a little before or when he does that. Because if he does this by himself, he's just gonna die. But if you run here, you guys can get really aggro early. Rage, you would need to like kind of keep a solid pace and blow up these people down here. And this should make a pretty good opening for your pocket scout to just run straight across. So that's like a really aggro, just like destroy them. Don't let them get the high ground mid. A lot of that relies on Deputis like hitting some good shots here too, but you know, that's fine. I think you can do that. So yeah, that's an aggro one. That's a little bit more risky than just getting the high ground and working after this red crate, but you got to move fast. All right. And the thing I like about working this high ground more is when you jump onto this rock and up here, I know this might not seem like a big deal, but you can spot where their soldiers are like the entire mid pretty much and keep track of them, which really, really, really helps. I'm sure you guys know on Scout is like you can see and remember where their soldiers are, you know, like where to look and turn and shoot. And that difference makes a lot of difference, I guess. All right. That's basically like all I want to see. A med, play with the demo, and Pocket Scout play around those two guys. That's about it. Right. I know I'm going into deep detail right now, but that'll help you guys a lot if you play the mid more like that for your left side for sure. So Tom, I wouldn't really run into 3 or 4 as roamer. When I'm roamer, I play 5 spam and kind of just don't really give them anything like too easy. So like if you're chilling in 5, you can just chill there, spam people, and then if people start to get close to you, you can just jump away and do like a wall jump, and then you're back and spawn. But right there, like dying there is really, really bad. I mean, you guys had dish out there, so it's gonna be bad anyways. But you know, you don't ever want to just give up. Can always turn those situations around. All right, let's see. All right, you need to be.
Okay, I remember exactly what happened there. I think, all right, so basically on my end, it seemed like I lagged off the pack, but what I'm pretty sure what actually happened is that I didn't jump far enough.
All right, yeah, I think, did you do a fast rollout onto the pack and kind of just like fumble around or something?
I could have, no, I just didn't get onto the pack. I just like I just jumped too short and I died.
Okay. Nah, you know, that's a mistake or whatever, that's fine. I'm not gonna harp too much on that then. And your med dies instantly. I'm assuming that your med just got like stink bombed. Can't let that happen. But I mean, sometimes it's gonna happen. Just scouts try and be more aware running in a mid. If that's gonna happen to your med a lot, tell your med to delay it a little bit. Because if you run in the same pattern and the same movement, the soldiers can easily sink rockets. So you don't want that to happen. Yeah, it's fine.
That's what
I'm just I don't see any harm in telling you guys what to tell your medic to do.
Okay.
All right, so you guys have disad. You're building top right. This is fine, but you have a little too many players here. Like, yeah, time. You're being too aggressive anyways, but you also don't have any support. So, as a roamer, there's gonna be some times where you don't have any support. Here, I think you should have support, but nonetheless, just play passive. And
Someone
who
mute
is?
your microphone. You need to.
So I should be in 5 more,
It's like
Just-
you
Was
need
that
to
me?
mute.
not being as aggressive.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just standing still.
Just mute
Okay.
yourself if you can, and unmute when you're done.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So Tom, try and play 5. Just like if you're starting to get shot or overwhelmed, just jump out of there. But our flank scout, I don't know where he's on sniper here. Okay. Yeah, definitely play passive if you know your flank scout on sniper because he's not really there to support you. I don't like sniper here though. Like you shouldn't. Let's think about what you're gonna get when you're sniping here. The likelihood is, let's not think in the mindset that you're gonna hit a headshot and drop their medic because that's like a big mistake from their medic, honestly, to get that most of the time. That or you're on crack. But let's just assume, let's try and be more realistic. So I would say here, I would much rather have an NG, most likely, or a heavy if you don't have time. And then you can play on the left side. And what I like to do with that is like my soldier can play passive on the flank. If he starts getting overwhelmed, he can jump out, and anyone that tries to chase runs into like your sentry or you as heavy. And then also if they push in right, your heavy or an NG on the left side, and your medic and other scout can like rotate into that sentry, and you're just good at delaying and catching people that are overextending.
All right.
But- I still don't like it because the problem is, especially if he like peeks too far out of spawn. I mean, if you're really reserved with it, it's fine. But I would just I don't want to. And principle out of like building habits, don't do it right now. Yeah, because I know you can kill the scout or whatever, but it's just if he doesn't, and then they like use in to like on your combo on the right or something, like he's just not at all like a part of the fight really until they are dead.
All right.
Are they using? You guys are down 2. So I didn't really pay attention to how Rage died there, but don't be aggressive there. Like they're gonna come in. Honestly, I would put up traps, try and get a drop. Like it's really good to put a trap 3 or 4 there. Like in a disad situation, Rage, if you put a trap above 3 and 4, you're gonna get a lot of drops for a little bit until they're like, all right, we're not pushing there, or they're like, okay, we're just gonna use any time we push there. So like, if I'm demo, I put a trap above 3 and 4 like every time there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know it's your job to watch 1 and 2, but sometimes like you got to just kind of go for more ballsy traps because it's like a more high risk play, and like that's a low risk but like high reward kind of play. You always want to take those, I think.
Question.
Yeah.
So, let's just say hypothetically, they pushed us in our last. Okay.
Yeah.
As a medic, do I just stay inside, or do I inside the spawn room, or do I
No.
try my best to help out
So,
the team?
like in that
Outside.
situation right there, you are holding last. You're at disad. I would be playing top right and have your combo scout up there, and you're playing with your demo, and you're maybe a soldier there. But since it's at disad, you're playing far back in your building pretty much. So when they push in, you should rotate left and kind of into your flank. That's if they push 3, 2, or 1, which is likely. If they push 5 or 4, I'd kind of hold your position and rotate wherever your combo and demo go. But if
Like-
they push in on the right, I'd go left every time.
What
And
if
you
they
just
Uber?
yeah, if they
Or I
Uber,
still go
like,
to left.
if you're Uber, yeah. But if they're Ubering to the left, you're kind of just trying to run away from them. Your goal is to kind of
Oh,
just
okay.
live as long as you can, and you're kind of baiting your demo a little bit, but that's how you kind of just have to. But um, that's kind of the strat I usually go for. You just try to rotate through heaven really fast, get over to the left, like kill your flank, and try and you're pretty much like losing a player to refight. It can be tricky, but it's a good idea. That's a good way to play it, I think.
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
What you guys did wrong this mid is you sit and choke the whole time. Like when you get to mid, you need to start taking that as positionings. Like I said last time, you guys need to take the high ground and go somewhere. Like if you need to go left to right and take the high ground. You don't necessarily need to take high ground immediately. If you guys want to play to retake high ground, that's fine. Like play to have your demo spam high ground in the soldiers moment. That's a great way to play. You guys need to just kind of put more thought into what you're doing because it looks like you walk in a mid, don't really know what you guys want to do, stand there, and then they get damage on you and take all the positioning, and then you guys have to leave.
Mhm.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure I've gone over this map with you guys before. Like, you guys know what positions and kind of what you're supposed to do here. Like, I mean, I can see, like, I feel like most of you have the right idea. Like, I feel like Time's got the right idea. Just like sometimes he messes up the bombs, and I mean, that's fine. I'm honestly, I don't have a problem with that. All right, you guys are denying this guy like insanely well. That's good. All right, you guys should counter stack here. So I know rage is low or whatever, but I would say 6 millables or time. Like when Fizzy Z dies or whatever, you guys just need, like one of you guys just needs to get in within the next like 3 seconds. Just fly in and kill something. Like
Yeah.
preferably the demo or med, but just try to make something happen.
I
And like
I think I did call that, but it's just slow to happen overall.
yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
be
bad there. Like so like because they're them sacking, now you have an opportunity, right? They just threw one player at you. What you do is the best way to do it, I would say, is like I mean, right there, I felt like you had a pretty good opportunity to like maybe just send 6 of those straight through the choke, or like time just get aggro and IT and just bomb through and try and land on like their medic probably. Both of those would have been good options, I think.
I'm pretty much in IT this whole time. Because
Who said
there were
that?
They
Time?
pushed through
yeah,
IT,
me.
I think.
Yeah.
Because there 2 scouts kept coming in there. So I mean like I was just
Well,
gonna
if you're boxed in IT, that's when you like, especially with 2 scouts. If there's 2 scouts looking at you, IT, just literally say, "Yo, 6 syllables, bomb in." Like, just tell them to go. If you're not comfortable doing it, I really don't care. You just got to go for it and try your best. Like, if you mess it up, I don't care. I just want you guys to try and do what the proper thing is and what's gonna like gives you the kind of the right structure, I guess. Like,
I feel
yeah.
like we're just overall a bit too slow.
Yeah, right here, you
Calling
guys
stuff.
kind of maybe not maybe a little too slow to recognize the situations, sure. But all right, so they're sending in a sack. See, here's the problem with this. This guy's probably not gonna get anything. But let's say if you guys don't counter sack again, which you guys the Buddhist counter sack, which is fun. Like honestly, if like your soldiers are struggling to do it, flank's got going for it's fine. But yeah, I think soldiers are just better at it. But both soldiers are really far back, so that's fine. But if you guys like just let them sack in and over and over and over and never counter sack, well, eventually I think if they sag 8 times, the soldier is probably going to get your medic one of those 8 times. I don't think he doesn't seem that bad. All right, you guys just lost a soldier. That's pretty bad. Oh, they used in, so you guys should be ready to just counter pop. Don't drop any players here. I would say Deputus. That's fine. That's fine. You're playing on like the verge of being a little too aggro, but actually, I think you're doing really good. All right.
I remember I went back to resupply because I was just way too low.
Yeah, you guys should chill for a second. Yeah, you like when you're that low, you just need to run. Like bail on that other scout if you have to. I think he was gonna get out anyways. All right, good cleanup
this
here.
is sad. I don't kill this medic. I feel
That doesn't
sad.
bother me that much. I really like you're trying to. It's fun. I like after you missed that last rocket, I wouldn't have chased. I know it's like annoying and it sucks, but I wouldn't have chased.
The scout body blocked the perfect shot. It was so sad.
Yeah. All right. You guys are not building here, so like if you're not doing anything, you need to build. If you're not building here, you guys just lost like a
I
really
believe
like.
the medic said, I believe the medic
Huh?
said like we had advantage or something. Oh well, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
I
matter. If you have advantage, you build it and you get a bigger one, and then you go in with a bigger advantage, and then you Uber, and then they don't Uber, and then you win.
Mhm.
But yeah, especially if a ringer or something is giving you like bad info, just trust like what I've told you and what you think is correct over like someone else.
I killed their demo.
That's good. I actually like the sniper play here. You knew it was gonna stalemate, so why not peek the choke and kill somebody? So that's good. You guys know that you have 2 picks, especially the demo pick. You're pretty much gonna get high ground for free here, besides a soldier or a scout retaking it. Uh, no one was playing close to your medic there. You really needed someone like here.
Yeah.
Like one of your scouts should have gotten to this high ground or been trying to get to this high ground or standing next to your medic, but they weren't. Your medic kind of just was left wide open. That sucks.
I think I was still on sniper. I forgot
How
to
did
swap
we all
off.
yeah.
die there?
That's fine. No, well, you didn't really have an option to swap off.
Don't look at me, please don't.
Yeah, you really needed to be on the high ground there, Oddlog. You're.
No, right now I'm in IT, and now I'm trapped behind them.
No, I don't care about that. Things happen.
I mean,
Well, if I'm IT here, I try and just like get out. You know, whatever.
mm,
I need to get like now that you're still behind. This is fine. Well, you don't want to die for free. So like, especially versus teams that might not necessarily be like confident what to do with a player behind. Something you could do is just pepper and bug them and scare them and try and get a couple players to chase you. If you get 2 players to chase you back to mid, your team can kind of like mess with them and start pushing out maybe and like just try and work stuff because like now you're distracting. So like if you're behind, try and be a little crafty with it. Don't give up too easily. You can get a lot out of those. Even though it's like not necessarily a great situation, you can turn it into something really good. Like if I was behind there and they pushed forward, I might start a back cap second. Put a lot of pressure on them to make it a really fast push, or they send people back for you. Things like that, like are really powerful.
mm.
Time right there, dude.
They're in lobby. You guys see this? You guys should be spamming lobby. I like the heavy.
Yeah, we were spamming. I think.
You're still building. Tom, you're dying early. Like every time they push lobby, you like I've told you this enough. You know, just play 5 and play passive. Just remember that you really can't be dying there. Like if you went for a play or something and like really thought you were gonna get to your medic or force their medic, I'm fine with that. But try and not die like ever there if you can. Dude, fresh fight.
Wait, what?
I said, ooh, shit. Nice. All right, that guy's completely denied. You guys countersack now. Time, this is where you need. This is. Who is this? Go in. 6 syllables, get in there.
No, he
Yeah.
set everybody on point, so he just backed up. That was kind of
Honestly, if you walked out here, I don't give a shit. Just land on them. Try and do something. Like, their scout might miss a shot, and all of a sudden you're on their medic, hit 2 rockets. Like, I know you got that shotgun, hit a rocket and a shotgun. You might do something juice. I would say, like, what I'd want to see from you guys there is have time. Like, where's time? Yeah,
No,
you
he-
play
he's
5 from now on.
fine.
I know it's clear you don't know it, so I'm not gonna like get mad at you now. But like, just play 5. I don't. You're playing this a little backwards. I would love to have the guy with the shotgun playing here, closer to heals. Is all. You probably get dead. Yeah, but no, nice. Well, that was good. Holy god. Yeah, that was good. Okay. You guys are just roll reversing here, which is weird. But alright, time's dead. Yeah, you're just playing 2 aggro in lobby. It's pretty costly, but it's only 1 pick, so it's not the worst thing. Let's see. Alright, they're working 5, it looks like. Or just 2 players are, so they're kind of being dumb right now. Alright, let's see what y'all set up. It's heavy on the point. Pyro, you needed who's ever like odd luck, your medic
No,
should have
I just
gotten
saved the
dropped
medic.
there.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm not
I
gonna
just
leave
saved
you
the medic.
alone. All right, shh. So you going into spawn there and switching to pyro is just bad. Like yeah, especially like you took a long route. That soldier, like, should kill your medic 9 out of 10 times. So,
No,
I would have just stayed scout and stayed next to your medic there. Also, the detriment to
okay,
going pyro here, I know this doesn't sound like a big deal, but you're not really like it's an even scenario. So, say their flank pushes in like they did earlier, and you guys actually kill both of them for overextending. Now it's 6v4, but if you take the time to go into spawn, switch back to scout, and walk back out, I know it doesn't sound like a long time. That's like 5 or 6 seconds. If it takes 5 or 6 seconds for you to get to second, they're gonna get respawners and they might be able to refight. Like things like that are really like small but important. And I just think
okay, there's
pyro is
two
not
reasons
good
why I
here.
did it.
Yeah,
There's
like
two
don't
reasons why I did it. First of all,
what? Yeah, I don't.
there's two
I'm gonna
reasons
be
why I did
honest.
it. First of all,
I don't. All
they
right,
had
go for it. Just
they
go
had
ahead and tell me.
even.
What?
Yeah, first of all, we had even, so I was thinking like I could just delay it so that we could just give more time, which I gave like a second of time. And also, the reason why I switched
No,
is I
hold
lagged
on.
down into spawn, so I said, why not?
I told you it was even. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
I am just trust me in the fact that going pyro there is not good. Especially if your
Mhm.
medic is that aggro, you're leaving an opening. Like, don't go pyro there. Like, it's just not good. When it's even. If it's disad, I like that play. I like you going pyro at disad. In an even scenario, no, I don't like it because you need to be able to push out fast, and pyro does not allow you to do that. Scout is also just like
Oh.
better in every way. Yeah, your medic was kind of stranded because I don't know. You guys died like really early and kind of walked away from him. You also guys kind of didn't call to pop. You kind of just died to their Uber. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing a little too aggro. Like, and you need to spot more. So these soldiers that are playing 5, and the other one should be playing probably 3, I think. Need to spot and be able to jump away or like make a decision and to either get a play or something. You guys need to just, I don't know, spot and let your team know what's happening because y'all had no clue they were about to Uber on y'all.
Yeah, they got high ground again.
Yeah, y'all are a little slow and you aren't taking high ground. So like the whole not taking high ground thing is really screwing you guys because like if your soldier lands in and causes chaos early, gets their demo or does a lot of damage to him, and then you guys can take high ground off that a lot. Like that's how I play on my team. Is my roamer just rolls their demo every mid, and then we just kind of get high ground and play off that.
I failed my jump whenever I was trying to get up, but we were so slow, it didn't matter.
No, that's fine.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm seeing the problem.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I've told you, I'm not worried
Yeah, I
about it.
get it. All right. Yeah. 5. I'm beginning. My mind is beginning to finally absorb the information.
All right. I really think it's bad that you guys don't have a pocket scout here. I'd like if you're gonna play pocket scout, you need to like love to play scout. You gotta be playing scout more. Like I understand NG or whatever, but if anyone's gonna be playing NG, I think it should be on the left side. Like if you wanted to call the Puda switch to pocket scout for like
Okay,
a couple of minutes or something, that's
pause it
fine.
right here. Pause it right here. Pause it right here. In spectator, I seen their soldiers in heaven, and I called it out. I just saved the round right here. I want
I
you to
thought
know
I saw
that.
I thought I saw an unusual pop through there.
Well, yeah. Eventually, that was
I remember the unusual call out. That's what I remember.
All right.
Dang.
Yeah, good cleanup. You guys should go forward.
Dang.
Mm.
You were just stuck in truck. We shouldn't have done that.
You guys have ad. You guys should probably be getting ready to push. It looks like that's what you're thinking, but there's not. It's not being communicated. You guys need to like, hey, let's start pushing. Like you guys should be walking through choke like right now. And in these stalemate situations, I like you still need to be building. Like if you were building there, you guys would have had a huge ad, and now it's even and it's an exchange. But if you're building that whole time, it's an ad, and then you guys can actually do
I was
work.
on last. Like I couldn't really build. Like
All right.
I came up
I
from
just want to say,
last.
please hold on. All right, please stop
Yeah.
like telling me everything I'm telling you to do. Like, don't give me an excuse.
Yeah,
Just
I know,
next
I know,
time
I get it. I
you
get
go
it.
there, just do it. You know what I mean? So like next scrim in these certain scenarios, like get there and build next time. Like I don't. It doesn't matter if you were like killing a soldier on last or something.
Oh yeah, their scout had a pretty good rack assassin.
Let's see.
All right. Yeah, this is when I didn't realize I had the wrong loadout on.
Nah. That's not that bad, but it's kind of funny.
I mean,
Alright.
yeah, it's more of just I couldn't switch to the loadout in time. Like heavy's like a last pick. Like you'd rather pick engineer.
You're getting a little aggro on heavy though.
I mean, I wanted to use the ring to the fire to actually give me more damage since I didn't want to be just a downgrade. Oh yeah, this is the part I remember. They flashed
Actually,
everybody I was shooting.
I mean, I don't hate that you distracted for 4 seconds. That's not the worst thing ever. I would have liked.
Yeah,
I know this
I-
is annoying that I'm saying the same thing, but I would have liked it more if you're playing Pocket Scout there and building, because you guys would have gotten
yeah.
Uber in time.
Oh yeah, I got angry at that. I stepped off for like a fraction of a second.
Yeah, like just let Deputius be the off classer most of the time. The only time I really want to see you off classing is pretty much like, I mean, if you want to do the heavy thing on product or like on this map though, I would say if you it's mainly like someone like a flank member coming up, sniper is good, or your flank scout on this map going NG, heavy, or mainly like the good things. The only time I want to see you off classing Oddlog is pretty much like, say at mid, all 6 of your players die, they cap second, and then you guys are up on last. You're not going to get Uber in time, so you go pyro, and you just try and stuff them when they come in one. That's pretty much the only off class I want to see from you. Unless you're trying to go for something fancy and you tell the Putis to play combo scout. So like if I see you going for some funky off class, just make sure you like tell the Putis, hey, I'm going for something funky, go play pocket scout. And that information is really important for your medic, for the Putis, and for the roamer. So he knows that he needs to play really passive.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Also, another strat you can do instead of playing pyro is that you can play heavy on the right and just try to delay the Uber and have Deputis play NG on the left. That's really good. Yeah, y'all just. It looks like y'all are going right. Oddlog didn't hear that. He's over on the left, and then now you guys rotate
Oh,
left.
no,
All right.
Yeah.
So this is actually gonna turn out to be a decent mid, but Oddlog didn't hear that you guys were going right, so he ran left. But if Oddlog ran with you guys and you guys went right, you guys could have played high ground, had both scouts up here. Both scouts just hold this high ground, and then everyone could wrap and rotate. So this team would have been playing right here, and you guys can rotate into them, take the high ground, slowly chip them and all that. Have a soldier maybe bomb when you want to collapse. So like how you play these mids is you take the high ground with both your scouts, maybe one soldier up there, have the rest of your team rotate around with those scouts, just keep circling. But like you stop circling when you like kill enough of their teammates or do enough damage to where like you can like bomb in some soldiers and just collapse on them. And like when you see that moment, especially like your demo sees that moment or your combo scout says like, yo, like let's just collapse on them because they're really hurt and they're in a bad position and we have high ground or something like that. You guys don't obviously need to say all that, but you guys can just say, yo, collapse on them like in X position. So like if they were right here and you guys had the high ground or were doing like good damage or something, you could just say like collapse on them under the red crate or something, and then you guys could just land on them and destroy them.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't know what your comms are like, but you need a clear call when you're going into mid, right or left. Honestly, you don't need to do it. Like you can do it from here, or you can make the decision up when you're in the mid. Just whatever. Just like there needs to be a clear call because you don't ever want someone running the wrong way. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, yeah, it's better to listen than to counter call. Yeah, I mean, you guys need to kind of just call and say, "I'm taking care of X" or whatever, and you guys need to just trust that they are, you know. All right. Yeah, too many players on the right side here. I guess just oddlogs on heavy. I'm glad you're over here building. Let's see, where's our heavy?
I don't know where I am actually. Oh no, I'm gonna be disappointed, ain't I?
Oh.
Oh
Yeah, that's a little too. No, don't do
Yeah, I
that.
saw that and I was like
Yeah, well,
confused.
Okay, actually, I just realized like they're not gonna push one at all. They didn't push.
Even
it a
if they are
single
gonna push
time.
one, if the demo walks here and like hears you rev up, he can just spam you out and then you do nothing.
Well, no, yeah, I guess, yeah.
If you're gonna play heavy, don't like. All right, you have Deputies playing in the combo, so you playing here, you're not doing anything. Like, maybe you do something, but yeah, good job. But you need to be on the point denying bombers or like over on the left more. Where you are, you're just like really easy to die early. It's like you're just playing so aggro and you're baiting the roamer. Alright.
And this is it.
I think I was out of ammo at this point. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
You're about to
were.
hit. You're about to hit 8 pipes in a row. The game's over. Oh.
Yeah, he was out of ammo, I remember.
Oh. Yeah, the
Dang,
main
he
things I'd have to
taunted.
say there is like try and keep your so on that mid you guys need to get there faster, call aside, have your scouts take the high ground, soldier and demo, you need to help out, whether that's a soldier bombing up there and spamming down on people or bombing up and bombing the people on the high ground. And then you need your demo to just spam up there. Not that's not your sole task at mid, but like if you see some like where you can help, do it. Oddlog play like in better positions to like hold high ground and deny bombers from killing your med, and then just try and make it clear what you're doing with your op classes, and try and think like in a structural mind where you're like, oh, I'm gonna, I'm playing here to do X. Like, don't like it seems like you're kind of just throwing yourself around willy nilly sometimes if you're confused. Just like if you're confused and really don't know what to do, especially on the last hold, just play more passive, especially on heavy or pyro.
All right.
Was that everything?
I think so.
Thank you.
Alright, good.
Are we also gonna do the? Oh, are we also gonna do the map review? Oh dang! You got the duck unusual?
It's not
Oh.
unusual.
Oh, I thought it was unusual.
Nah, it's just
Like I was like, whoa, that's you gotta be rich for those. I thought those cost like $100.
Yeah, plus it's
Wait, what do you study Villa?
it's
Well, I
it's
just
gonna
don't-
be in a few like
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, it's just a while away. Like when the time comes, I can tell you guys more about it. But I don't know. I don't really want to think about Villa right now, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's just one of the maps that we haven't actually practiced.
So
on
just
yet,
so mainly for me, just kind of like spam down 5 whenever they're in lobby.
You talking about? Is that time?
Well, yeah, while I'm holding
Yeah.
west, I should be in 5 spamming down.
Yeah, BN5 kind of spamming. And big thing is another thing is you're spotting and calling. So like, if you see their combo coming there, you're telling your team like, "Yo, they have 4 players in 5 right now." That like, or in lobby right now. That's really important info. Like,
Okay, yeah, see, I was doing that, but I was also dying instantly, so
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be much
Like-
better if I was in 5, I understand.
you're literally
that.
just like peeking out that little corridor and spamming. Yeah, and then you're ready to jump away. You have a really easy path back to spawn.
Okay.
But also like there's like no support for you over there. Like the Buddhist, try and support your boy over there a bit more. Like if you want to play 4 or something, just try and help him out.
All right.
Or if you're on an off class, like let him know and let him know he can jump back into you and you're there to support. So like he can do that jump away. And then if anyone tries to chase him, you're there on like heavier NG to just clean them up.
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
I got it.
Okay,
It was
I just
not my
wanted to make
fault.
sure because I think I have to like leave right now.
All right, I'll be
All
going.
right then.
All right,
Later.
bye.
Pudis. I mean, time.
Yeah, see you.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
okay.
Via Tanline.
want an MGE? Ha ha. Oh no.
Wait. Who said they want to MG me?
Oh no. Why did I say that?
Outlog.